Wouldn't you like to go back to sea?
I'd give my right arm if only they'd hire me on a big schooner just one more time. But for an old sea dog like me, that's not easy, my lad. Anyway, who would take care of the lighthouse then?
I need your experience as a sailor.
Shiver me timbers. What are you planning to do, matey? You're not fixing to board the King's War Galley, are you?
Who knows?
That would be something. Ah, well. But I can't give up me lighthouse just like that. What shall we do about that?
What if I brought you someone to take care of your lighthouse in the meantime?
Not a bad idea, matey. And I know just the person. Harad the blacksmith has an apprentice called Brian. I've talked to him many times before. I'd like to entrust my lighthouse to him. I think he'd be just the person for that. Go talk to him. Maybe we're lucky and the lad will help us out.
He can't keep anything to himself.
I heard that you're interested in Jack's old lighthouse. Jack is considering going back to sea, but his lighthouse would be unguarded then.
But it should be clear to Jack that I'll make a smithy out of his lighthouse when he isn't there.
Is that a problem?
Not to me. I won't get Harrod's smithy anyway. I've put that thought right out of my head. Agreed. We'll meet at Jack's.
Hey, you!
What have you been up to? I expect more of my apprentice than just dropping in at my place once in a blue moon. Did you at least bring me some mushrooms?
You wanted mushrooms? I've got a few murky mushrooms here.
Ah, those are the best. Well done. Here's your gold.
And here are some of the others.
These are not quite as good as murky mushrooms, but I'll take them anyway.
Show me your ware.
Now, the reason why I can't buy them back now is because I haven't opened his inventory before I gave him the mushrooms. Let's get the King's Sorrel, Goblin Berries.
The dragons will wreak no more havoc.
I knew that you would return safe and sound. However, you have yet to take your greatest hurdle.
I know.
Then equip yourself well and come to me if you need help. Always carry the Eye of Innos with you, do you hear? Adanos bless you.
Thank you for helping to heal the Eye of Innos.
Do not be so lavish with your thanks. Your greatest task yet lies before you. I hope to see you again in one piece, my son.
I know where our enemy is located.
Then let us waste no time and seek him out before he comes to us.
You want to accompany me?
I have thought long about this, and have never been so sure of my business, my friend.
I consider it an honor to have you by my side. We'll meet you at the harbor.
Don't take too much time. The enemy does not sleep, my friend.
Listen, people. I am needed elsewhere. I do not know whether I shall return. If you want to know the ending, read up on the story in the scriptures. May Adanos be with you.
Great! I shall increase your magical power.
I'm not gonna give him all 20 now. I don't care. But as a mage, I will give him 20.
That's not what I heard.
So, what do you say?
Lordy, what a mess! Jack won't recognize the place when I'm done with it.
Brian will take care of your lighthouse from now on.
I had hoped you would say that. Do you still need me?
Nope. Now there's another cave with dragon eggs this way. This one has 2 dragon eggs inside. And that should be it in this cave.
That's all just gossip. I'm going to leave Corinus.
A wise decision. I wish I could come with you. This town has changed too fast. The times where you could get rich fast are over. I could instruct you in archery, lockpicking, and dexterity. Also, I'm sure you can use a decent thief.
Why don't you come with me? We'll meet at the harbor.
You're right. Corinus is a dump. I'm coming with you. Wait, I'll be ready in a second. Well, I'm ready. I'll see you at the ship.
You take care of the city.
Really? You don't need me anymore? Oh well. Don't forget to drop by when you're back in town.
You think we'll meet again?
I shall never forget the look on your face when you lay on the ground after Bullet knocked you down and we met for the first time. They can't get the better of someone like you. We shall meet again. Take care.
Come back. I want you to accompany me.
What has become of your determination, my friend? Sure, I'll go with you. Just make up your mind. Wait, I'll be ready in a second.
thinks it's as easy as that.
That's been known a long time.
Give me a written authorization for the Paladin ship.
You've got to be out of your mind. What do you want me to do?
You heard me all right. Give me that authorization or I'll turn you into the militia.
I shall not be blackmailed, least of all by you. I shall feed you to the wolves, you miserable piece of scum.
Morgahart assaulted the governor by your order. I am in possession of a document which can prove it.
You'll be sorry for this. No one blackmails me and gets away with it. Here's your authorization. Now leave. I shall deal with you later.
So there it is.
Nobody wants to know.
The dragons are dead.
I knew that Innos would give you the strength to defeat the dragons. Where is the ore?
The orcs are still besieging the castle in the Valley of Mines. Garan stands no chance of leaving the castle before the siege is ended.
Damn it! If Garand isn't capable of handling the situation, then I shall have to see to it myself. A few orcs won't stop me, not me. I have already informed my men. We are preparing for departure. We shall all go. I shall leave only a minimal guard on the ship. That shall be enough then to finally put an end to the orcs.
Can you teach me?
I only instruct the followers of our order.
So this is from the Paladin.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
And there's more, believe me.
I agree with you completely.
And there's
Now let's
more,
check
believe
on
me.
Lobart.
That was quite obvious.
Any news?
Soon, we'll have to give up the farm and join you mercenaries on Onar's farm, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, the
I won't let myself be used by anybody, neither the king nor Fat Onar. I fight only for myself.
Onar's rebellion will have serious consequences. I prefer to keep out of it.
Watch out for your farm.
I'll try.
Hey! Well, don't get all worked up.
Beat it.
Now there's a cave this way. that has 1 dragon egg. And this should be the last cave. Now, if you're wondering why sometimes I unequip my bow, that's because when speed potion runs out, I can't shoot it. I have to re-equip it. So let's see, how many eggs do I have? 14. So you can get 13 in Corinis and 1 in Valley of Mines. Now I can sell them to Bennett, but I actually want to keep them to use them for a potion that I'm gonna find later. So now I'm gonna go to the ship to spawn that paladin guy.
You listen to the wrong people.
The paladin guy I'm referring to is Girion. He only spawns if you talk to guards on the ship. If you go to Valley of Mines and you get rid of the guards on the ship, then there will be no guards to talk to, and you won't spawn that paladin guy.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I wanted to...
There's nothing here to see. Now move along.
Is there nothing to be done about that?
I don't think I understand.
I could give you money for looking the other way.
I cannot be bribed, and if you don't disappear right now, I will take that as an insult.
I have a written authorization. I am permitted to board the ship.
Let me see. All right, you may pass.
Okay, now time for Valley of Mines.
Mustn't believe everything you hear.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Hey, you! Show me...
I wanna see how much money am I gonna make if I sell this this.
I don't believe this is going to change.
That's all just gossip.
I don't believe this is going to change.
I'd have done it differently.
Not bad.
I've heard a thing or two.
He should have known better.
Justice will prevail. So why won't they listen to me? That's the first I've heard of it.
What's your task?
My assignment is simple. I'm supposed to make sure that the orcs stay away more than 30 feet from the gate. If they try to break through the portcullis, I sound the alarm. That's all.
What would one have to do to open the main gate?
For heaven's sake! Why would you want to know that?
Well, I'm worried about the safety of the castle.
So am I, all the time, believe me. And since I am such a faithful guardian, Garan has finally entrusted the key to the gate room to me. A great responsibility. I shall guard it well. I had to swear that to Garan. Yes. Just imagine someone coming and simply pulling the lever to open the gate, and that rusty old steel grating getting jammed. Nobody could close the gate then. I mustn't think about what would happen next. It's a good thing no one knows that I have the key.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Hey! Another underhanded attack like that and we're history.
Nothing to be had there.
Well done. One dirty beast less.
He really should have known better.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
How's the situation?
What a damned mess! Some bastard left the main gate open. Now we're nothing more than fodder for the wolves. When I get my hands on the traitor.
Traitor! I know for certain that it was you who opened the gate.
Put that weapon down.
Hey,
You're not quite
pay
as
for that.
stupid as you look.
Put down that weapon.
Finish him!
See?
You miserable little thief.
Guards! Guards! Stop right there!
Now this time, I'm also gonna get Biff with me. Gonna take him on voyage.
Would you fancy a little trip around the world?
What?
I'm gonna leave Karenis and go to an island to look for new opponents. Won't you come along?
I don't care about more opponents. I want...
Where we're going, there will be more gold than you can carry.
If that's the case, I'm in. Where are we going?
But first, we need to get you out of the Valley of Mines.
No problem. I'm on my way. Meet me at the pass.
How would you...
Well, all right.
Will you make it across the pass?
Quit babbling. Go on. I want to finally get over the top.
Now he's waiting where? Lester waits.
Okay, not much longer now.
I can't wait.
He's gonna go towards the ship. And I... I'm gonna go on the farm.
Same old thing all over.
I used to say that myself.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Where?
Tell me what you...
I want the potions. King Sorrel. And that's it. Now, I haven't mentioned it, but dead paladins also drop goblin berries, and I think it's random. So, how many goblin berries you find in your playthrough may differ from playthrough to playthrough. I don't care about that stuff too much, but if you do, then maybe you should know.
What are you doing here in the wilderness?
I couldn't take it anymore on Sekob's farm. Sekob threw one hissy fit after another. In the end, one couldn't talk to him at all. All he would do was yell. I must get away from here, but I don't know where to turn. Interested in a little deal?
What can you offer?
What do you want?
I'll get you out of here. I'll bring you to the landowner's farm.
I'll never forget what you did for me. I'll pay you, of course. You go first. We'll follow.
Now you can take her back to Sekob. I did that as a paladin, just to show it. I'm not gonna do it again.
Been there, done that.
I've got no time for things like that.
That's the first
I've heard of it. Better off myself. Is it really true? That's been known a long time.
And there's more, believe me.
Know that.
I'll find my own way from here. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Please accept this modest gift as a reward.
Listen to the wrong people.
Wait a minute. Keep your chin up.
Take care of yourself and don't let them get...
Better off myself.
You just have to listen.
Doesn't see that.
It can't go on like this forever.
I'm no better off myself.
I don't waste my time with as long as you barely know how to wield a weapon.
That doesn't surprise me. I've gone about it differently. That's been known a long time.
Enough trouble as it is.
You listen to the wrong people.
That's no secret.
That was obvious. Will it ever change?
The gate to the castle in the Valley of Mines is open and jammed. There's nothing to keep the orcs from storming the castle now.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
The paladins in the castle have suffered some heavy losses against the orcs. It won't be long now, I guess, before the paladins from the city advance to the Valley of Mines to get their boys out of the castle.
That's pleasant news. So now there's nothing to prevent me from escaping from this accursed region.
I'm gonna ask him soon about being my captain.
What's up?
When you showed up here, I knew at once that you would turn this place upside down. But dragons? That's quite something. No one will pick a fight with you anytime soon.
Hey! What's new?
Boy, I can't stand it anymore. Sheep, pastures, and trees. I want to finally get out of here.
Couldn't get away with that.
Hey, you!
Hardly know what to believe anymore.
Can't rely on
Would you like an ocean cruise out of here?
What are you planning? Are you going to capture the paladin's ship?
And what if I am?
You are completely crazy. No thanks, not for me. I don't see any reason to leave Corynus. Whether I earn my dough here or on the mainland, it's all the same to me. Find somebody else.
Better off
Ask
myself.
Tolof. He used to go to sea as far as I know.
Just like you said.
No idea. You tell me.
Knew that.
Rosie will never come back to you. I've taken her to a safe place.
Safe? From who?
From you.
You'll regret this, you swine. Ah!
Now he's immune. He can't be killed. He made a deal with Zardas. Permanent life regarding the chest.
Show me.
Certainly.
Nothing you can do about it.
How's it going with your tavern?
Hopefully these black magicians will move on soon. Otherwise, I can close the tavern. Almost nobody dares to come here anymore.
That's all just gossip.
I couldn't get away with that.
Now I want to...
That's been known a long time.
I couldn't get away with that.
go this way. Mainly just to get one dialogue. It's nothing important, but I might as well show it.
Hey! Did anything else happen?
They've also spotted plenty of lizard people in this area. I wouldn't go into the caves if I were you.
So yeah, there's that. Now Talbin, the guy from the Valley of Mines, the hunter, he is behind this farm. You can ask him how is he, but there's nothing much to it, so I'm just gonna leave.
I found out where the enemy is hiding.
Don't ask me why, but I feel like I should go with you.
What do you mean by that?
I can't explain it. But I know that I'll only learn the answer if I come along with you.
Then come with me and get your answers. I'll meet you at the harbor. I'll go down there once I'm ready.
Hurry up. Our time is short.
Who says things like that?
I'm trying to find a crew for a sea voyage.
I can't help you with that. You should probably have a look around the harbor, or maybe at the inn. If there are any sailors left here, you'll probably find them there.
Show me your...
It looks like the Paladins are really serious this time. They've even withdrawn their ship guards. It's a good thing you're refreshing your supplies again. Who knows if the city will still be standing next week?
It's a bad business.
How are things in town?
There's nothing new so far.
Show me...
To the wrong people.
I can't believe that.
That doesn't surprise me.
I wouldn't be so sure.
The orcs have stormed the castle in the Valley of Mines.
By Innos, what exactly happened there?
Somehow the gate must have opened.
Somehow? How is that possible? There must have been a traitor in the castle. Will it ever change?
What are you waiting for?
Now that the castle has been stormed, we need even more provisions. But that will not delay our departure for long.
Tell me that isn't true.
Now, you can also tell the governor about Judge and how shady he is.
The judge hired some thugs to assault you. I can prove it.
Don't talk such nonsense, or do you want me to have you put in chains? My word still has weight in this city. Do not dare to sully the honorable name of the judge ever again.
But he doesn't care. Now, I'm gonna go back to Jarkandar, mainly to show two things. It is nothing special, but still, I want to show it. It won't take long. And then I can leave this place. So, my speed ended and I couldn't shoot. And this is what happened. But that's fine. Because that mage attacks his own skeleton. Now, what I wanted to show...
Hey, you!
I can still give a Claw of Beliar.
I have freed the prisoners.
Very good. May they return safe and sound to their homeland.
What will you do?
We shall stay here. All too long have its wall. May Adonos...
So, let's go to Pirate Camp. As you can see, there are new enemies everywhere. In Jarkandar now in Chapter 5. I don't care about all of them. But what I wanna show is when you pickpocket this guy, you get 333 gold. And if you pickpocket this guy, you get 666. Coincidence? I think not. And that's it. Now I'm gonna go back.
Never listen to the wrong people.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
That's not what I heard. I'd have gone
The written authorization did the trick. The ship's mine now. The judge was very cooperative.
Well, your long period of humiliation with the bastard is finally paid off.
That's the first I've heard of it.
about it differently.
Hey, you!
Telling you anything new?
I've heard of it.
I could use you and your axe.
Well, I'm not surprised. What can I do for you?
Would you sail to an island with me and kick some enemy butt?
Sure, right away. Just tell me what to do.
You listen to the wrong people.
Come aboard with me. Wait for me at the harbor.
A ship? Ha! I can say one thing for you. It's never boring with you.
I agree with you completely.
See you soon.
Nobody will learn anything.
Hey! Would you accompany me on the ship?
Are you kidding? Of course I'm in. I have a few old scores to settle on the mainland. Besides, I could teach you one- and two-handed combat. I could be very useful to you.
Go pack your things then.
What? Right now?
Yes, I'm planning to get out of here, and if you want to join me, come down to the harbor. We'll meet at the ship.
I've waited a long time for this moment. I'll be there.
That himself. Really didn't deserve that.
Let's see.
If he doesn't see that.
Can I take anyone else?
Hey, you! Would you want to leave this island?
More than anything. What have you got in mind?
I found out where the leader of the dragons is hiding. He's on an island, not far from here. I intend to get rid of him for good.
Sounds like a blast. If you can use me, I'm in. Couldn't you use a teacher for dexterity or combat with one-handed weapons on your journey?
The ship's already full, but I'll get back to you if there's any change.
Okay, so that's it. Now, I can take this guy.
I've heard that you're looking for people for your ship.
And?
I'm in.
That's really not my problem.
What are you asking?
What can I ask? I'd be glad to get away from here. I help you and you take me along. A hand for a bunk.
I don't believe that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Why would I take you along?
Quite simply because you need me. Well, I was a lieutenant with the Royal Navy. I've served as a Marine on the King Robar and the Pride of Mirtana. In the Battle of the Eastern Archipelago, I single-handedly sent 24 orcs back to Beliar's realm. Unfortunately, there were too few of us after our flagship sank, and we were forced to retreat.
Why are you here then?
The fleet is routed, and the payroll coffers are empty. After my discharge, I wound up stranded in this dump, and I'm looking for a new berth.
Well, what can you do?
I'm trained for boarding and close combat. Plus, I'm a passable shot with the ship's cannon. I bet there's a thing or two that I can teach you on the trip.
That's not what my husband thinks.
The journey may be perilous.
I'm used to danger. When you're out there, every day is dangerous. The next storm could be your death, and the monsters of the deep could swallow your ship whole. And I don't need to mention the orcish galleys, do I? Believe me, there's nothing I'm afraid of. A sailor who's afraid is already dead.
He can't keep anything to himself.
I can always use good people.
Sure thing. See you on the ship.
So even though my character said that the ship is full, I can still take that guy.
As if I don't have enough problems.
Hey, you! Show me a...
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
I'm gonna buy all potions from this guy.
Someone's got to do the work. Really? How
Show...
Everybody knows by now.
Hey, you! Show...
That's an open secret. I don't believe that. And he works all day too.
He had better shut
Show...
up.
Take your pick.
You don't say.
I've got suit.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
That's what I've always said.
Someone's gonna do the work.
Now let's take Torloff.
That's been going on. I agree with you completely. Nobody wants to know. Enough trouble as it is.
Now will you help me get to the island?
Oh yeah, you wanted to go to an island.
Wants to hear that.
I'll make you a suggestion. You pay me 2,500 gold coins, and I'll captain your ship. For that, I'll also teach you strength and dexterity wherever you want to go.
That's an awful lot of gold.
Well, good help is expensive. You don't have any other choice. You won't find anyone else in this area to captain your ship. So pay the money and don't make any trouble.
That's all just gossip. I'm better off myself.
Now?
Oh yeah, you pay me for that.
All right, here's your gold.
Wonderful. Now you just have to tell me exactly what I'm supposed to do.
Of course we got him in the end.
Be my captain.
All right. Get me a ship and a sufficiently strong crew, and I'll take you to your damned island. Do you have a nautical chart? We won't get far without one of those things.
I'll take care of all that. I'll see you at the harbor.
I can't wait to see how you do that.
I'd have gone about it differently. He really said that.
And that should be it.
It had to happen sooner or
These are bad.
Do you really think?
But he knew that all along. He didn't get that from me.
Hey, can you tell me what you are doing here?
I need the ship, so I will take it.
How dare you, you stinking son of a...
The ore in the Valley of Mines is not enough to satisfy the king. I was there. There's nothing more to be had there. Hagen's mission is a farce. The real threat has its roots on an offshore island not far from here. I shall sail there and put an end to it. Either you join me, or I'll have to do away with you. It's your choice.
Sounds as though I have no choice.
Correct.
Well, all right. I shall join you, but only under one condition. When we have finished this business, you will turn the ship back over to me. Understood?
I can live with that.
Then do what you must do. I shall wait here for you.
Look at Bennett with magic crossbow.
You already know what I think.
Nobody wants to know.
That's nothing new.
Is there anything you can do with dragon eggs?
How many more times are you gonna shove that blasted thing at me? Do you want me to buy it or not? I'll pay you...
It's a deal.
All right. Then keep those things coming if you can get them. You say you took it from the lizard people?
Right.
Most lizard people dwell in caves as far as I know. It wouldn't surprise me if you found more of these things in the caves around here. Here, take this map. It'll help you find the caves.
Interested in some more dragon eggs?
Sure.
I've got some more here.
I don't think you'll find many more now. And I've got so many already, I hardly know what to do with them. Oh, right. Here's your money.
I don't have enough problems.
So the quest is still active. However, I'm not gonna give him dragon eggs. Now, remember that death cave that I mentioned, where a game stores dead NPCs? It's right here on the map. Now, sometimes you may find this guy out here. He's not hidden behind this rock. And as you can see,
nothing to be had there.
I've killed Pedro for Gorax. So surely Gorax will acknowledge that. Or Serpentes.
Been there, done that.
Nope.
You should have known better.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
And nope. Okay, back to the playthrough.
Let's set out for the island.
All right, give me the chart and we're off. All hands on board! Make sure you really have everything you might need with you. There's no way back. If you're sure, then go bunk down in the captain's cabin. The journey will take a while.
Now, last time, I took Eye of Innos with me. So, what's gonna happen? If I drop it? And not take it with me? I guess we'll find out.